Nana nana baby, you can't get me. Ha 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 ha. Oh, another beautiful sunrise in Hyrule. Hello and salutations, my name is John Johnson and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we made our way to see Princess Zelda for the first time, and we learned of our great and epic destiny that we must fulfill. And after that, we learned a song, and that was pretty much it. Impa, in the last episode, Impa is Princess Zelda's ninja assistant maiden thing. She told us that we need to start heading up to Death Mountain. However, there's actually quite a few things we need to take care of before we go do that. And the first thing is actually kind of in the way of Death Mountain. We're actually going to Kakariko Village here at the base of Death Mountain. Death Mountain, Death Mountain, Death Mountain, Death Mountain. I think I got that out of my system. Alright. And here we are at Kakariko Village. Probably one of the most iconic places in the game just because of how often you end up coming here. We will come here quite a few times, and there's quite a few things we got to do here in Kakariko. Not the least of which is going to be preparing to go for the next dungeon in the game. Don't scream at me, man! I am the boss of the carpenters that Impa hired to improve this village and make it into a true city. But, I mean, really, there's a city like 100 yards in the other direction. You don't really need to make this a city. If anything, it's a suburb, really. Young men these days don't have any ambition. Know what I mean, kid? Not really, I'm 8. Or however old Link is in this. How old is Link in Ocarina of Time? Has he got to be like 10-ish around there? My workers are just running aimlessly around the village, prancing about, and they're not making any progress at all. The prancing about thing will make sense in a moment. Even my own son doesn't have a job, and he just wanders around all day. He's lazy, worthless. They're all worthless, I tell you. Yeah, you did do that. And you're still just sitting there screaming and not making any noise. That's a little disturbing. So yeah, here are the workers. As you can see, they are a sight to behold. There's a lot of them. We'll end up actually having a little bit of interaction with them later on in the game, but right now we're not too worried about it. So the first thing we're going to be doing here in Kakariko is heading all the way east and to the... wait for it, roll so it's a little faster. The graveyard, Kakariko Graveyard. A very iconic place, and I guess it just kind of goes along with being Kakariko. Kakariko in itself is not ironic place, John. Iconic. That's what you're trying to say. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave-digging tour described on the skip to text because of force of habit. Basically, these little kids just saying you can't go on the tour at night, and it's the tour thing we'll handle later. Anyways, moving on. I need to stop talking to random NPCs for no apparent reason. What we're going to do first is come up here to this big old grave in the back. If you want to fight some ghosts, you can actually come talk to this right here. Real composer brother Sharp the Elder. That's Sharp. His brother's Flat is over there. Nope, don't. There we go. Don't you back away from me. Don't go where I can't... Here. No, I want to kill you. Well, I mean, I guess you're a ghost, so you can't really be killed, can you? Really? Are you still alive? Okay, yeah, you are still alive. I thought I killed you in a... oh. There we go. And if we wanted to, we could get that. Yeah, you killed me! How did I kill you? That's not how it works. No, I'm not one of Ganondorf's men. Because of my role as a ghost, I had to act like that. I apologize. Okay. Sure, we'll go with that. Now then, let me introduce myself. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. We brothers also served. His brother is the one I was trying to say a while ago before he kept attacking me. His brother Flat is in the grave to the right of the giant grave. We brothers also served the royal family and were assigned to study the hereditary mystic powers of the family. Though we never could figure out the powers of the That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Stop skipping text, oh my god. Yes, I'll say it again. I am one of the ghostly composer brothers of Kakariko Village. All the people in this village are born to serve the royal family of Hyrule. I'm skipping this. As I was saying, Though we never could figure out the power of the Triforce, we had almost completed our study of controlling time with the tones of ocarinas. That's oddly convenient. I mean, actually, we did complete that study. We would have been famous if that hateful Ganondorf had not tried to steal our results. We could never let him reap the fruits of our research. That's why we gave our lives to protect the secret. Do you want to hear what I said again? No, not this time. We got it. And if we wanted to, we could get the rest of the story from Flat, but we don't really need to. Basically, he's saying that they came up with a song to control time, and Ganondorf tried to steal it because he's Ganondorf and he's just kind of rude like that. And Flat, I believe, I could be wrong about this, but I believe Flat will actually tell you what you have to do. We're a family soon. What you actually have to do, as you'll say, right, the Crescify Ruin, blah, 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 is come play our brand new song, Zelda's Lullaby. We'll be doing this throughout the game in a lot of different places to get special things like we are about to here. Yay! Zelda's Lullaby. Cutscene time! You know, for such a peaceful song, didn't really expect all the storming and creepiness and evil foreboding. Oh, hey, look, that's pretty. What? Ow! Jeez! Like, okay. I understand that it needed to get rid of the grave somehow for us to fall down this hole. Is this required technically? I don't know if this is actually technically required, but it's extremely useful if it's not. I don't know why they decided to make the grave explode specifically. Why is, you know, just a normal disappearing or phasing off into the distance or something like that would have been plenty efficient. Also, die, you stupid bat. Everybody knows how I feel about bats in video games. And this is just part of it right here, I think. Is that all of them? No, I'm still missing one. There it is. You were hiding behind the glare on the TV. There we go. So, come in here and kill all the geese, the bats, the evil rats with wings. And that will open up the gates to this, over this door, and we can come in here, and we have a new type of enemy. Probably, again, I know I've said the word iconic a few times in this, but one of the more iconic enemies are the Redeads, the zombies that freeze you with their death stare, which will happen right now. Yeah, they're extremely creepy. Everybody hates them. Oh, God. No, get off me! Get off me! And they do this. No! 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 Ah! Go! And, of course, I freeze right above the poison. There we go. Oh, crap. See, now I'm turned around. Which way did it come in? This way? I think? Maybe? Oh, okay, yeah. That's the right way. Yay! I got kind of turned around in that room. That was kind of scary. This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set. A newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers that we just heard about 5 minutes ago. So yeah, already we're learning a brand new song. We just learned Zelda's Lullaby at the end of last episode, and now we're learning our second song out of 10 songs? Is there 10 songs or 8 songs? There's 10 songs. I'll double check just to be sure. I feel ashamed for not knowing that right off the hand. But anyways, we learned Sun Song, which basically gives us control over day and night. We can make it night or make it day. Extremely useful song. You've learned the Sun Song. Woo-hoo. That's awesome. Yeah, extremely useful thing to have here. And I don't remember if it's actually required or not. It may be required. But if it's optional, I highly suggest you get it anyways, because it's freaking useful. Oh, no, there's 12. Excuse me. I was way off. Yeah, there's 12 songs altogether. We've already learned 2. That's a decent amount of progress considering we're on episode, what, 4 now? It's not bad. This song, again, has a lot of different uses, not the least of which is being able to freeze the Redeads here. Yay. And this goes throughout the entire game. You can actually freeze these evil mofos. Oh, God. This is not good. My health is going down a little bit higher than I thought it would be. Because I'm actually going to need some health here coming up in a minute. But yeah, it's extremely useful, and you should get it. So there's that. There's a few things left to do in the graveyard real quick that aren't actually required this exact moment, but there are things that you definitely need to get at some point, and this is just the most convenient time to do it by, in my opinion. First, though, I'm going to head over here to this patch of grass and see if I can get some hearts, because we are going to need them in about 5 seconds. There we go. Yay, for health. Okay. So, first things first, let me look at my notes here and remember which one it is. Okay. Come over here to this grave, grab it, and pull it back. There's not really any way you can tell the difference on this one. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one, isn't it? Oopsie daisy. So then it'll be after this one. There we go. Yeah, if you pull the wrong one, you let a ghost out, but I don't particularly care about the ghost. So drop down in here, and immediately you see we have a wall there that looks kind of suspicious. Can't really do crap about it right now, so we're going to have to come back later for that. But what we can do is get this. You got a Hylian shield. Switch to the equipment subscreen and select it. Select the shield, then equip it with And what's really cool about that is that we're going to need a Hylian shield here in just a few episodes. And normally you'd have to buy one, or even there's a way you can get a discount on it, but even so you still end up spending a significant chunk of change. And so it's really cool that you can actually get it this early in the game. Alright, and one other thing in the graveyard here. We come up over here. And which one is it? I'm trying to remember. Give me a moment. Think, please don't be wrong. I think it's this one. Yay for not being wrong! This is something I highly suggest getting this early in the game. The Hylian shield's kind of optional because you are going to need it, but you don't necessarily need it right off the bat. But this, however, is something that you should get as early as possible because it's really easy to get. All you gotta do is come in here, play the sun song to freeze the zombie man. He's gonna freeze us, and as soon as we unfreeze, no, play your ocarina, play your ocarina. Thank you. As he's sitting there right in front of us. See if we can freeze him again. Basically, what we're trying to do is kill this thing, which is not super easy because as soon as you hit them, they unfreeze. But if you can just kind of do like that and sacrifice a few hearts, oh, that's so creepy. A few good spin attacks will actually take them out. There we go. No, the friggin' torch keeps getting in my way. I know you guys can hear my controller rattling in the background like a lot. And it takes like 10 minutes for its body to disappear, so I'm not going to worry about it. What we do now is come up here and play the sun song once again while standing in the middle of the platform here. See, and this is one of the things that I always miss as a kid, actually, because I thought you just had to kill it and then the chest would show up. But no, you actually have to play the sun song there, and so I miss this a lot as a kid. But what we have here is actually a special item. Special item. You got a piece of hair, Clifford, getting that hack dinner, merkin me metal apple. So yeah, we got our first piece of heart of the game, which is super, super exciting, really. Something I'm very excited about. Can you tell? Can you tell that I am excited about that? Okay. That actually wraps up everything we need to do here in Kakariko. So what I'm going to do is actually fast forward or cut or whatever the heck I decide to do, future me, and meet you guys at Lon Lon Ranch, or right outside of Lon Lon Ranch. So I'll see you guys in a minute. And here we are, right outside of Lon Lon Ranch. The sun just rose. You may have heard the chicken crowing in the background. You can look down at the mini-map in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen to see exactly where we are. See the little yellow triangle moving around? That's me. That's me. We're going to be going to Lon Lon Ranch. This is the first of many times we'll be going to Lon Lon Ranch. And there's a few things we can do here, again, that are just going to be pretty helpful before moving on to the next area of the game. Not to mention, the Lon Lon Ranch is just one of my favorite areas in the game, period, anyways. This is one of the places I would spend a lot of my time playing this game as a kid. If you like, you can come in here. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's go first in the stables right over here and meet someone very special. Luigi. I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do all the work around here. I, the hard-working Ingo, who talks about himself in a weird way, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Mario. Yeah, whatever. Dude, your arms are, like, incredibly hairy. You should save. So, that's Ingo. We're not going to have much to do with him right now. He's just kind of a jerk in the background. But what we are going to do is come meet our good friend Mario. Or Talon, whatever you want to call him. Who, again, is falling asleep. Mumble, mumble. I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. I had to buy her a lot of stuff. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 2 Cuckoos I have here are special super Cuckoos. Why? I have no idea, but apparently they are. I'm gonna throw these Cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal Cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal Cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. Give me something good. If you can't find them, I win, and it'll be 10 rubies. Want to play? Yeah, sure. Take the little kid's money. That works perfectly. We have 30 seconds to find these things. This is not a particularly difficult game. A lot of times they will end up going to the same area. Like, you can kind of see where, yeah, see that one that just fell down right there? So 1 or 2 of them is going to be an easy pick, but the last 2 right here are particularly difficult to find. Nope. We got enough time to get one more. I'll be honest, I don't usually get this in one try. I'm going to show this first attempt. Oh my god, really? Wow! That is plumb incredible, actually. I was just going to say that I usually don't get that one try, and I was going to cut the rest of the attempts out and just wait till I get it successfully, but jeez. That was awesome. Yay for anti-LP curse. Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. Dude, I'm about to save the world. How do you like to marry my... Yep, always. Ha ha, I was just kidding. Just kidding. I think you're a little young for that. Aren't you? Shut up, dude. Don't dangle it in front of my face like that. Oh, I'm proud to bring you a sample of very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, he gives us milk. Milk will give us health back, basically. I think it gives 8 hearts back each swig, and there's 2 swigs in a bottle. Swig. I don't know if that's like actually a southern vernacular, so you guys may not actually get that. But the more important thing than milk is that we actually got the bottles. This is our first of 4 bottles we'll be getting throughout this game. Yeah, we know. Select items upstream, we know. First of 4 bottles we'll be getting throughout this game, and that's really cool. So we went ahead and got that out of the way. Some funny little story about the Lon Lon milk. To this day, anytime I drink milk, I think of Lon Lon Ranch and Lon Lon milk. I would always pretend when I was a kid, because kids pretend things, it's kind of what they do, that whenever I was drinking milk, I would drink Lon Lon milk. So to this day, it's just become force of habit, I think, for me to think of Lon Lon Ranch and Lon Lon milk and Zelda in general whenever I drink milk. So, funny story. Anyways, let's talk to Malon. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. Stop calling me that! I heard that you found my dad. How did you like the castle? Did you see the princess? You're asking me a lot of questions. Let me unwind for a minute, for the love of all that's holy. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. He. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. Ah! She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? You speak in short sentences. Oh, Epona, come back! Epona doesn't like us. Oh well. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. Why do you keep calling me that? My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Yes, Malon is singing a very, very pretty song. So let's see if we can actually sing along. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play this song with that ocarina? Sure. So here you're learning our 3rd song already. We're already, let's see there, 12 songs. That's a 4th of the way through the songs on the 4th episode. Two songs of which we have learned in this episode. Yeah, I promise you the progression's not always going to be quite that, well, progressive. But this is going to be our 3rd song. Again, a very important song that we honestly aren't going to get that much use out of for quite a while. But you'll know how useful it is eventually, I promise you. So we've learned Epona song. And again, we get that nice little jingle saying that we have learned a new song. And the camera pans out into the distance. Into the distance. Ah, I love it. I love the scenery. And now Epona won't leave us the crap alone. Stop pushing me, Epona, you stupid horse. So, now that we did that, there's only a few things left to do in this episode, both of which are going to be here in Lon Lon Ranch. The first thing we're going to do is come over here to this here tree right here. And roll. Yay. And with that, we get another golden Skulltula. There's actually one more gold Skulltula we can get in here. Yeah, we got it, we know. But to do that, we actually need to make it nighttime real quick, so we can use our newfound, or I guess recently found Sun Song. Recently discovered? That'd be better than found. When it found, for some reason to me, brings up the idea of a physical thing that you would find. Like you find something laying on the ground. Although I guess discover, it's interchangeable, who cares? So now that it's nighttime, and I don't think I ever actually mentioned this, but a lot of the times gold Skulltulas will only show up at night. I don't think I mentioned that in any of the previous episodes, but yeah, that's the thing. If you're gonna get all 100 gold Skulltulas in this game, you're gonna have to do a little hunting at night. So just be prepared for that. And the gold Skulltula here that we can get is actually on the other side of the corral right here. There is actually other gold Skulltulas we could get in Lon Lon Ranch, but we can't get them right now. We actually need an item from later on in the game. And also, you see all these crows up here. There's a bajillion and a half of them. They'll eat your heart out, so look out for them. I don't know why they just wait till night and all of a sudden show up. Oh, I see one chasing me. I hear the foreboding music in the background. So let's go over here in this grain silo and do the last thing we're going to do in this episode. Play a block puzzle, because everybody loves block puzzles. But you see, the block puzzle is actually quite useful because it gives us a particular prize that we're going to really be happy that we did said block puzzle to get. Yeah. Block puzzles are not particularly difficult in this game, although there are a significant amount of them. Which, I think it's just Zelda in general has a lot of block puzzles. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about Nintendo, and they just really love block puzzles. Which, I mean, I guess it's okay, because block puzzles are pretty fun. At least in my opinion. Anyways, I'm rambling. You can already see the prize. It's a piece of heart. I don't know why there's a piece of heart in this giant grain silo hay pile. But there is, so that's cool. You got a piece of heart, fire, collect 2 more pages, game, blah, Life, that's a thing now. Alright, so that was the last thing we had to do in this episode. We got a good bit accomplished. We learned 2 songs, got 2 heart pieces. This is just an episode of 2s, apparently. 2. As always, like, leave a comment, tell me what I did right, what I did wrong. Subscribe if you want to see more, and please share with friends. Thank you guys for watching. Now I'll see you next time on episode 5, I think, of Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. See you guys soon.